first of all, your guest hosting Bachelor in Paradise. What has that been like?
Oh my gosh, Ashley, this is the biggest dream come true is to be able to step into Paradise. I love the full franchise. I've seen every Bachelor, every Bachelorette, every Paradise, but Paradise is my special show. I just love it so much. So the fact that they asked me to host a few episodes, I was floored and I geeked out. But after the first 10 minutes of exploring the beach and taking pictures everywhere, I got into host mode. I wanted to take it seriously, and I had the best time.
Did you have any favorites going into the show since you had been watching past seasons?
Oh, yes. I mean, there was a lot of people I wanted to see in Paradise. Grocery Store Joe was my number one. I'm like, I hope he's back because I really want him to find love. And I love watching his journey on this season. It's been incredible. I was excited for the Katie seasons guys to come in because it's fun that no one in Paradise knew who they were because Bachelorette was airing as we were filming this, and I got to watch the first few episodes. So I knew these guys very well, but the others did not. So I was really interested to see how everyone took them and what they would share about like Thomas and all that. So yeah, those are fun. And of course, I was waiting for Thomas to come in. I mean, that's the one I'm like, okay, if we want a dramatic season, you got to add Thomas.
Right. I think we were all waiting for that. And you really are guest hosting at quite a pivotal moment for them with adding two new guys. Some people are already very coupled up. Some people are kind of in limbo. There's a lot of in between. Throwing these new guys into the mix, what was it like kind of being that liaison for every different person on the beach?
Yeah, I mean, it was fun. I'm so glad that they let the hosts go in and really immerse themselves with these contestants at times, because you really got to know what was going on in their heads, maybe that they didn't speak yet. So I had some really great one-on-ones and heart to heart with, some, wonderful people. And I tried to give them the best advice I could with all the information I had. There was a lot of things that I knew were going down that they didn't know. So I didn't want to tip them off on certain things because I think it was very important for them to have a very authentic connection and them to figure out what they need to figure out. But everyone needs a good gay best friend, and I was there to be a good sounding board. And I hope I helped some people in there find love. I do feel a little responsible for Marissa and Riley. I was very proud of that date.
I was going to ask, did you taste any of those special items in front of them, or did you stay away?
Never. Oh my gosh. I said I could never do like Survivor or any of those shows because if it got to that point where I'd have to eat this stuff, I don't know if I'd be able to do it. I mean, for the right amount of money, I guess anyone would, but there was no money on the line here. And it was so crazy because I thought, okay, this is going to be like one of the worst dates, right? Someone's going to be puking over here. And like, how do you fall in love with someone when you have like tripe on your breath? These Marissa and Riley came to play. They liked all the food. They actually thought it tasted great. So it kind of backfired on us thinking this is going to be disgusting because they loved it.
I think a few viewers at home will be a little grossed out because that was a lot. But
yeah,
you really were.
It did not smell good.
You really were a sounding board for so many of these contestants that are on the show. Any of those skills you picked up while you were at the beach, maybe transferring a little bit into your new role as upcoming father?
I mean, yes, I am definitely excited. The kids are on the way. We've been working a few years, to bring babies into this world, and it's been a very a long struggle for sure. But we are so excited that they are on their way. We're very close. I mean, it could be weeks away that they come. But we're as prepared as we can be. We're in the middle of construction right now, and during a pandemic, that's not the easiest thing. So hopefully they don't come too early or we will not have a bedroom for them.
Oh, no. Well, you'll be holding them the whole time, right? That's probably what the first few months are
like. Exactly. I mean, it's true. Trust me, I've read every book now. So I know exactly how to, help, stop a baby from crying. Colicky babies, I'm good. Give me a colicky baby. I think I'm good to go right now.
You're ready to go. You've read it all. Well, I'm so excited for you and Michael, for your twins. That is such a big moment in your lives, especially as you were saying, and I was, watching some of your other interviews that you've done recently. It's been such a process for you to get to this point. I think that I saw you had 9 egg donors, one of your surrogates miscarried. I'm sure your emotions were all over the place during all of that. How did you really find strength in yourselves and in each other to keep this process going and start your family?
We have a great village around us, our family, our friends. they were with us every step of the way, and we were very open about this process because we wanted people that were just observing our you know, our struggles to relate to us, you know, because so many couples out there and people wanting to have kids, they go through the same thing and they feel alone a lot of the time. So we wanted to show you that, you know, we're going through it too, we're there. And I think just in the last few years, it's not as taboo to talk about, you know, IVF and your struggles with having kids.
And it's amazing that you are using your platforms to be able to share your perspective and your message on that. Have you had any tips, tricks, or advice from your fellow NSYNC band members who are also fathers, or who's giving you the best advice so far?
I mean, everyone is very scared to give advice, you know, because they're like, look, whatever I say, you're not going to listen to anyway, which is kind of true. But the number one thing I heard from all the guys and everyone is sleep, sleep, sleep. Whenever you can sleep, just try it because the first 6 months you're just going to be so tired.
And last question for you with Paradise. Any little secrets or romances you think that are really going to take off in this season that you can give us a little hint about?
Well, I know, I'm very hopeful for some of these couples. You know, I see going to the end, Abigail and Noah. I would love to see Marissa and Riley, and I'd love to see Joe and Serena P. I think those are my three top couples right now.
Oh, you're shipping Riley and Marissa. Okay, we heard it from
Hmm.
you. We're
Hmm.
going to the end. Thank you so much, Lance. We appreciate your time.
All right. Thank you so much.
Good luck with the twins.
Thank you.